During my day in the life video, I promised to make a video about Haven, a revolutionary campus safety app that I made over the past year. So, here's that video. Before we dive into how I made a top 50 app, here's just a little bit about myself for people who are new to the channel or have never seen one of my videos before. By the way, thank you so much for helping us reach 500 subscribers already. That is insane. So hi, my name's Nelson. I am a second-year computer engineering student at the University of Toronto. I make videos about, university applications, day in the life videos, vlogs, just anything. So if you're interested in that content or you want to learn how to create your own small business or app, which I have done and I will make a lot of videos in the future about as well, definitely hit the subscribe button and like button. It'll help out a lot. You might be wondering what the 63% I am referring to in the title of the video. Well, that's the percentage of students who have experienced sexual harassment or assault in Ontario, Canada at university. This statistic was gathered by the government of Ontario, which is Canada's largest province, after they surveyed over 160,000 students back in 2018. So it's only 3 or 4 years ago. What I find the most troubling about this statistic is that it doesn't even cover things such as physical violence, digital harassment, or stalking, and quite frankly has made a lot of students, especially female students, feel unsafe on campus. Then a friend of mine in 2020 shared her sexual assault story on campus with me, and put it simply, I was shocked and extremely saddened. I felt that it was completely inappropriate that in the 21st century we're still dealing with issues that have been running around for millennia, and that there has been no solution out there or tools to really keep people safe or to ensure that they could stay safe in these scenarios. What's worse is that you can't even connect to loved ones or campus police or emergency services in a quick enough time to really get a good response, and you might be under a lot of stress during these situations where these ideas and thoughts might not be the first thing on top of your mind. And so we created Haven, a revolutionary campus safety app that you could use right now. If you believe in making the world a safer place like we do, please take a second, check the link in the description below, which takes you to the App Store or the Google Play Store. You can download Haven, which will really keep you safe. And you don't need to just take my word for it. We're used by thousands of students, showcased on national TV and media, and won numerous awards from prestigious institutions because of just how impactful Haven is to our society and how great the technology is to keep you safe. The download link is in the description below, and don't worry, I'll wait for you to continue the rest of the story for Haven, but if you really want to help us make the world a safer place, please just take a few seconds, download it, hop back on this, and I'll run through the app and showcase why it's so renowned. Welcome back. I will go through how we started with the idea of Haven. Initially, when my friend told me about her sexual assault story, I wanted to create a legal clinic, a pro bono legal clinic that is free for students and for survivors to achieve justice through the court system. So after they have experienced a sexual assault or been harassed, that they're able to take it to court. And we found that only around 5% of cases that are reported to the police are actually taken to court. And so instead of creating such a reactive method to solve this solution, I wanted to use my technological background as an engineer and as a developer to create a proactive way to keep people safe. As well, after conducting some research, we found that there are just no solutions on the market right now that are tailored to students to keeping them safe on university campuses. So, as most people were chilling during the pandemic, I felt that we needed to return to a pre-COVID world without pre-COVID dangers such as sexual assault, harassment, stalking, and stuff like that. I brought on my fellow co-founder, Ethan Hugh, who was absolutely amazing, and then we started to code this revolutionary app. At that point, we didn't really know that it would have such a big impact or affect so many students, but we started off like that. The results were phenomenal. In March of 2021, we were already selectively chosen to join the NEST program, which is a startup incubator at the University of Toronto to build out and flesh out our ideas and to bring it to market. Then during the span of a summer, we spend 12 to 14 hours a day, around 6, sometimes 7 days a week in my garage here in Toronto to really build this app from beginning to end. We had to design the app ourselves. We had to really consult with stakeholders such as crisis center workers, survivors, and students. And so within those few months, we started to build an app to start paving the way for how we could start rethinking safety and security on university campuses. You might be wondering, what the heck does this app even do to be featured on national television or used by thousands of people around the world? Well, let me show you. So right now, this is a screen share of my phone. I just downloaded the Haven app, and when you come into the Haven app, you become super safe. The first thing you do is add close friends and contacts as your angels. These are people you trust and care about. Then, when you're in an emergency, they'll see your location, your status, and how they could help you by going to the map here. When you're in danger, all you have to do is go to the home screen, tap once on the big green button, and then you could call your campus police. And so we have dozens of universities added on here, from University of Toronto, McGill, Harvard, Stanford, or if you can't find your university on the list, you could just simply manually add it as well. Oh, did I mention that? You could add your campus police when you set up the app. That way, the people who are closest to you could help you as quickly as possible. If you long press the big green button, then you can enter our emergency mode. When you're in emergency mode, your location and status is immediately sent to your angels, and they could see it on their Haven app on the map, and they'll also get a notification on their phone. We also record audio during this time so that you have access to evidence if you ever wish to submit it to police, or afterwards if you simply want to just delete it, you could choose to do that. Next, you could escalate your emergency based on how serious it is, from making a loud siren to calling the police. And the great thing about the calling police function is that we know that for a lot of people, calling 911, it may be your first time calling. So we provide an easy to read script that showcases your current location, your phone number, and crucial details that you could easily relay to police in a matter of seconds so that you could get help as quickly as possible. If we exit emergency mode, one of my friends was wondering why I started emergency mode and if I was okay. I probably should have told them that I was showcasing the app beforehand. Well, it works, you see? Within the matter of seconds, they immediately know to help and to reach out and see if I'm doing okay. And so that's the power of the app. It's truly been an honor to be able to work on this app out of my garage this past year and then have the app downloaded by thousands of people and showcased on TV stations, newspapers, podcasts. It's been phenomenal. For example, like we were on Blog TO, which if you're not from Toronto is like coolest, I guess, news source that you have. And we were also on television stations like Breakfast Television. That's me. And it's been amazing. Like we even reached the top 100 of the lifestyle charts on the App Store, right next to apps that are huge and used by millions of people. And I think the most rewarding part of this entire experience has really been just seeing the impact that it has on people around the world and letting them know that there's peace of mind and that they could stay safe. And if they're ever in a place where they feel like they are in danger, they are just one tap away from accessing all of the best tools to keep them safe in that moment. We've been working with so many experts and lawyers and crisis center workers, and they all find it just absolutely phenomenal that there's the ability to just reach out and using 21st century solutions to solve a problem that has been persistent for a long time. So if you haven't had the chance already after this video, please take a second to download the app on the App Store or the Google Play Store. It'll really keep you safe and really help make the world a better place. As well, if you want to see more videos about how we started this, because this is also, I guess, a start of a small business creation story, since we incorporated, started bank accounts, did marketing, did all that. If you're interested in that, definitely comment down below. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this, and I'll definitely make them. In the meantime, stay safe, go download Haven, and we'll see you next time.